Hello, everybody. My name is Gio Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from round 6 of the Hoth Galactic Championship Qualifier. It is our final round of Swiss as we prepare to go into tomorrow's top 16. We have here Wynand Coert versus Cam Murray, the First Order versus Scum and Villainy. Today, I'm joined by William Haywood on commentary.
How's it going, everyone?
As well as Jason Grimm on stats and stuff.
Let's go, X-Wing!
And James Ritter, also on stats and stuff.
Hey, guys. Last round of the day. Let's go.
All right. So, as you all know, we're going to open up that Choose Your Champion after we pay out the points from last round because that is how we do. If you were playing last round, we had an absolutely awesome match, and if you missed it, then that's sad. But we're going to talk about this game. William, go ahead and start breaking down those lists, and we will get started, everybody, pretty soon. It's going to be time to choose your champion.
All right, let's go ahead and look at Cam Murray's list, because I can pronounce his name easier. I got shook there for a second. Anyways, Cam Murray, flying a variation. We were just discussing it of an old hyperspace list that included a bunch of I-4s. Now, with the points changes in Bosk, specifically Zam Wessel crew, had to make some sacrifices. So we start with the big boy out there. That's Bosk in the YB666. He loves crits. He gets them from Greedo when he attacks, at the trade-off that other people can get those crits as well. Has Zam for the condition cards that allow him to get free locks and bonus attacks, sometimes. And Gamut Key to be able to hold on to any circular tokens of any ship at range 0 to 1. Most of the time, you're going to see Bosk holding on to a reinforce and a coordinated focus, but it could be any ship at 0 to 1. With him, that coordinates. There's also electronic baffle in case you want to double stop or be able to fly through debris, I guess, multiple times in a row. Let's see. So L3 is that coordinating ship. It's in an escape craft at initiative 2. Has an ability that was unshielded. It decreases its bank maneuvers. Because it has a red coordinate, it will be easier for it to clear stress if it ever loses those 2 shields it has on it. Has a Deadeye shot, I can only assume, to fill out to 200 points. Because it's unlikely to trigger. So we're moving on. To Old T, it's Old Terrock, and the Fang Fighter, the real ace of this list here, has the ability to remove green tokens if a ship is looking at it at range 1 in the engagement phase, and then has Predator for the Bullseye reroll on offense, and then the Janetta Security Officer. So in the new Y-Wing generics that came out of the Fugitives and Collaborators pack. This one's initiative 2, has an ion cannon turret on it. Control still very powerful, having extra arcs still very good. And this Y-Wing's rocking an 8 health stat line, so should be tanky enough to survive a few shots as well. Alright, on to the other side. This is Winand. I said it right earlier.
Wynand.
Wynand, thank you. As I say, I had a whole conversation about him before this, and I blanked out on his name. Anyways, he is flying a First Order Squad, utilizing the new chassis, the Whisper and the Bomber. These bombers are the generics, the Sinar Jameis test pilots. They are initiative 2. They have the ship chassis ability, while during the system phase, they may perform a boost action. Now that boost is white in the system phase, but the boost on their action bar is red. So to keep the chassis unstressed. They have terrible blue, so only 1, 2, and 3 straight. Elected for the engine upgrade on there as well to keep them moving very quickly. It has cluster mines, which is a single charge. Drop 3 small mines behind you. They normally roll 2 dice, but with Grudge out there, he's able to. Well, I'll just read his ability here. Grudge says, while a friendly bomb or mine at range 0 to 2 detonates, each time attack dice are rolled to resolve its effect, you may reroll up to 1 of those dice. Those cluster mines will roll 2 dice for each of the little one of 3 mines placed out on the board. And Grudge can reroll 1 of those 2 dice each time. So very interesting. We'll see if we can ever get any of those cluster mines out on the board. Should be easy to do it on Bosk, right? He moves fairly slow. Get some cluster mines out in front of him. Alright, so then moving on to the Whispers. These are extremely light Whispers. They have the 0-point jamming suite. We'll be talking about all game. It gives them the jamming action and can increase their agility up to 3. The 709th Legion Ace has Fanatical, has an easy way to modify the offense if they're unshielded. And then both of them have the Sensor Scramblers. You can see that's why Kylo right now is still cloaked. They're cloaked up until the in phase where there's an enemy ship at range 3. So then they must decloak or lose their cloak token. Now, rounding it out is Kylo Ren, Supreme Leader of the First Order in that Whisper. He's got 3 force charges, has an ability to flip up damage cards if they are dealt to a ship in his bullseye. Otherwise, he's a 3 force ace out there, able to apply jams late in the activation, arc dodge, rotate that turret, all the things. This one has 12 different combinations of actions he can take between jamming and rotating. Alright, Gion, I don't know what that word was. Is and or are the silencer, or excuse me, the Whispers and the faux bombers. Do they have a chance against the might of that YB666?
I think so. If you can, number one, you got to play patiently. You can't just have, like, I'm not a huge fan, for instance, of where the 709th Legion is right now. Mind you, I know that you're moving to the left, but I think you can get caught pretty easily. What I would want is to spend a few turns getting Bosk off of its player edge, and then you have the ability to start getting in the flank. And once you're in the flank, now you have some options, and those turns where Bosk would set up that side arc shot, now you start using the back arc on those TIE Whispers. But potentially that's what we might end up getting out of Kylo Ren, who's currently cloaked right now. Though, you know, Cam Murray, really good player, really has a great understanding of openings, and that's something that he prides himself on. So I doubt he's just going to serve up Bosk. And if Cam can continue to anticipate where those Whispers are going to end up being, that's going to be it could potentially be a fast game. Because you could see. Sorry, I was just going to say, because you know, Cam went and decided Bosk with Zam and Gamma Key is still so much worth it that I'm going to still invest those points into that ship.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I flew Zam, Gamut, Greedo all during the XCC. I can tell you, it was very much worth it. What that ship can do, just storing up modifiers. We see right here the L3 coordinated a focus. Bosk took the reinforced, was able to Gamut key both those tokens and keep them for the next round. Now you can get either coordinated a second reinforce, Or you can go up and take your own target lock if you would prefer.
There you go. So looking at the choose your champion betting, it seems like our audience is pretty split right now. 48%. Oh, actually, let's change that. 49 to 50%. So we see Bosk is going to be taking a reinforce. So that means right now we have Bosk with a double reinforce, having used Gomet Key the previous turn to set that up, just in case those FO bombers were coming in hot, or that 709th is turning around. The Gentari security officer doing his job. You know, if it gets ignored in this squad, it also can really do some damage with that ion cannon turret. Like, I know it's just generic, but that could still be a bad day.
Yeah, it's still a cheap 4 dice turret arc.
Ooh, no.
At range 1.
Alrighty, so those FO bombers, they are at risk of getting chewed up by Bosk here. Bosk only has the focus modifier. And, of course, Greedo out there. But,
ooh,
all right,
nice
there you go, the
Grudge,
block.
Though. Yeah. So that's going to be a great boost. Drop those.
Drop the cluster.
Cluster mines.
Can you hit? If you boost to the left, I know you don't probably want to go into the cloud. If you boost to the left, you probably can hit all 3.
Yeah, might even block L3 by doing that as well. Yeah, well, this is the position that Grudge needs to be in. He spent a lot of points to drop these 1 cluster mine, so they better be good.
Got to be worth it. Well, it's that that force multiplier that his ability is on something like a cluster mine where you get to roll 3 times. There's 3 different opportunities to do it. So forcing your opponent to re-roll, if you can get all 3 down, is money.
Yeah, so we did see L3 coordinate that second reinforce to Bosk. Pretty much guaranteed to only take 1 damage on each attack.
And we have Old T just kind of scooting up.
Yeah, we saw the 709th jam off the security officer. But still going to have to eat a range 1 attack.
Jam!
Old T, kind of an old school jammer here as well. So you're going to take away the tokens from Kylo if Kylo's looking at him.
I've been taking away tokens since you were a boy. You were in diapers.
I mean, does Kylo need to do anything here? Just pop the old evade? As long as you're not looking, I mean, do you just target lock? No, he's actually not looking at old T. So, yeah, you could just evade if you want. And unless he's confused and thinks that's old T's arc and not his own. Right? If you do, and you are in its front arc. Yeah. Yep, so throws down the evade. Still has bullseye on the security officer, so should be an easy way to score some damage.
Here we go. Range 1 attack from Old T going into Kylo Ren. This is going to be 4 on 3.
Just rolling up the dice, you know, give him some test rolls here.
Yeah. There we go. We got 2 hits and a crit coming in from Old T.
Yep, we see the enhanced jamming suite here giving Kylo Ren the 3rd agility, and he's got no problem spending that evade.
Squiggle.
Yeah, someone was comparing Kylo to an Ada, and it's not exactly the same, but yeah, Kylo definitely looks better than Ada's at only about 10 or so more points.
And that's Trail Mix, single hit, spend the force for 2, getting aggressive here on Wynand side. Going to be doing a damage.
Well, there's probably nobody shooting at him. That security officer probably wants the ion turret onto either the bomber or silencer, or whisper.
All right, here comes Bosk. Big money. Spend the focus, changes another one to a crit. Minimum 2 damage coming in. Call it 3. That's going to be a hit crit going through.
So dodges the 1 hit, splits one of the 2 crits, and that's going to be half points on green right off the bat.
And what do we get? We got a weapons failure. Oof. You are only the bomb, friend.
Yeah. Get that bomb off quick.
And here's the 709th. Taking aim.
Is the security officer the trap here? So you just go into L3?
Might be. Because the L3 is the enabler. 2 hits going in. Not going to spend the focus with the ion cannon pointing right at it. Both those hits will be going down. And that's going to be that Y-Wing down a total of 3.
I will say, Cam Murray's list looks like some jank tank stuff. I was just like, hit random enough times. And you'll just gets a wild variety of chassis. But I'm excited to see that he's doing well with it.
Trail mix on the ion cannon going into the green FO bomber. That's going to get avoided. L3 going to try to do some damage there as well. Unlikely to clear it off the table, but could do some damage. 1 hit. This bomber still has a focus and doesn't roll anything. Takes another damage. It's down to 2. Bomber gets to fire. Luckily, it does have a range 1 shot into Bosk, but are you willing to charge up Zam?
I mean, 1's not that big of a deal, right? It's better than shooting a single dice at L3.
Is it, though?
Is it, though? I mean...
I don't know. Double hits. If you can get both these through, well, it's guaranteed.
Yeah, it's double reinforced.
Yeah.
And he rolled an evade. So, gonna be a free lock here with Yamedabine Business. Oh wait, no, he was going for the charge ups.
Yeah.
Oh,
he didn't think that
slip.
Bosk was gonna shoot him, or he didn't think he was gonna shoot at Bosk.
Why would you shoot at Bosk? All right. Cam doesn't get away with the Trixie play there, and the bomber bear rolled to no focus token for him.
All right, so we're likely going to see one of the FO bombers drop their cluster mines. We're thinking Grudge is going to be the one to make the play.
But that test pilot needs to drop his before he dies. So
I don't think there's anywhere he can drop it that's safe without hitting. You end up either hitting the 709th or hitting Grudge, or both.
Yeah, so just let Grudge do it. Just boost. Now they only have sloops.
You could boost straight and do the straight drop, I think.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Boss can't get out of all 3 of those then. Or, I mean, well, I'll phrase that differently. He gets hit by all 3, I think, if you boost forward.
You think so?
Not right away, but like the other one will be like right in front of him. The third one.
After he turns?
Yeah, if he turns in at all, I think it simply would probably hit it. So yeah. Why? What is that? 104th or the? I don't know. What's a 104th? Is that an arc?
Yeah.
104. If we have 104th Battalion.
Yeah, no. The 709th. What is that 709th doing there? Would have been a great cluster missile drop, or cluster bomb. Excuse me.
Get out of the way, Fred.
Yeah. Jeez. What are you doing? You almost got shot by Boss last round. What are you doing? I mean, I'm excited to see some Grudge. We saw one of the players who I think is should be almost guaranteed to move on was flying, 5 FO bombers with Grudge? I lost who it was now, but the bomber's making waves.
I'm excited to see what these FO bombers are going to do. Like, I think they in the end might end up being the breakout chassis of this wave.
Yeah, I think for sure. Because, literally, this is the first bombing platform that FO even has. Not that they've been missing it, really, but it opens up a lot of opportunities.
All right, guys. I'll be right back.
No worries. What Drew Brody was flying, 5 of them with snapshot and automated targeting priority.
No bombs.
No bombs. Got snapshots.
That still seems pretty gross.
Yeah,
after you miss a shot, you get to calculate.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, pretty good, right?
Yep. So it looks like we're gonna see the cluster go down here, and 2 of them hit immediately.
Yep. So Grudge, we're gonna roll them 2 at a time, Cam, because we got Grudge. Oh, in the box again though. In the box. Maybe we'll figure it out. Cam's getting nervous. It's been a long day though. All right. So there's the Grudge reroll.
Ooh.
They should only
crit.
do hit damage.
No, it's crit too.
No, but I don't think they work like proxy mines, so let me scroll all the way back to the rules reference. And then suffers hit or crit for each matching result. Fair enough. I think that's first edition thinking. So another hit crit going through.
I thought they were just 1 die a piece.
No, they're 2
die a piece.
Yeah,
maybe I'm thinking of the bomblet generator.
Bomblet's also 2 dice though.
No, bomblet's 1.
I'm gonna argue against that as I'm looking over here at this page that says 2. The only device that rolls 1 is thermals.
Jeez. Bombs are good.
Bombs are good.
Wow.
Alright, so we see Grudge get a block on L3. And the Sinar, who's got the blinded, skips over.
By L3.
And fixes his weapons failure. There you go. There's the last cluster mine hit. Another hit. Another reroll from Grudge. Can Grudge go 3 for 3 here? And he does. 3 for 3.
6 damage.
That was 6 for 6. Excuse me.
Yeah. Man, when that works, it works.
Grudge is secretly like, there's a reason he's the most expensive bomber. Because of oppressive things like that. Automatic damage. I mean, that was half a boss in just a cluster mine, right?
Yeah. Yeah, literally a cluster mine.
Wow. Pretty powerful. Going for a range 2 bullseye jam onto Old T, who bumps anyways. Which means the 709 thing gonna get that his token either.
Nope. Don't even try that, Will.
What? Oh, it's not 0 to 1, is it?
It's not 0 to 1. You fool.
You fool.
You call it the classic blunder.
yeah, that's right. I should know that too, but I'm gonna blame that on first edition.
All right, I am back. Did we get the cluster mine drop?
Yeah.
Oh
6
yeah.
for
6
with a
damage.
Grudge.
Oh my
rerolls.
God.
Including a wounded pilot. Yeah.
Yeah.
The wheels came off the bus.
Wheels came up. That party bus. Sorry I had to miss. I had a family issue there.
All right, James, you better tell them they're dinging that focus token.
No, he's saying that it doesn't work at range 0.
Okay. Well, at least Cam knows. So he's gonna shoot old Grudge here.
2 hits and a crit. Going in the Grudge. Barely has him. And that is hit crit going through.
Just some shields.
And here we go. Kylo utilizing that back arc on the Whisper. Look at me. I'm the RZ2 now. Double focus.
Ooh, 2 eyes.
And choose violence.
Doing it. He is getting aggressive. 2 hits.
Yeah, that Wyvern's just bleeding damage. You gotta keep on it. Don't let it get away.
Sorry about the music there for a second. My mouse slipped. That was an accident. Sorry.
No worries. So, Bosk,
so
you're going to try to save L3 from the cluster mine here.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice. Because you only need to do 2 more. That's only 1 crit.
1 crit. With Greedo, should be no problem.
Ooh, 2 hits makes it hit crit. And all those are going through. We're going to split that with with boss ability. That's going to be a total of 3 damage. And that means that Sinar Jameis test pilot is going down without spending the cluster mine, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is there 6 there? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, he's dead anyways. They only have 4 hull.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this should kill the Y-Wing here.
Yeah, range 1. No fanatical, just the focus token.
Hit crit.
Yeah, spend it.
And both going through, hit crit, and
no, doesn't die.
Not going to be it unless that crit's a double damage. It is a structural damage.
Oh, grudge. Get him, grudge.
Yeah, grudge has a chance. All you got to do is just roll a hit result. But the Y-Wing does shoot first. Y-Wing and L3 get to fire. And
it's going to go into the TIE Whisper, the 709th. Only a single hit, so no ion. And, okay, well.
Yeah, he spent his focus on offense.
Does a damage.
That would have been a good ion on the 709th there.
Those guys need a nickname. Real fast. All right, here's Grudge. Got range 1 even. Barely clipping range 1 to the Y-Wing.
And you have
just needs a hit.
1 hit. Got it.
Oh, man. All right, no more bombs. Grudge did his job.
They did a bunch of trading here. 58 to 41, though, is when all of the dust ends up settling. We have the Sinar Jameis off the board. Bosk, half points. The Y-Wing needs to be taken off the overlay as well. So Winand actually might be even a little bit farther ahead. 75 to 41 right now. And Bosk is hurting. But like you said, James, bombs, they're gone. But the question is, has they done enough already to get Winand ahead for the rest of the game?
I guess you just doing that math. How much is Grudge there? Grudge is 46 points, and Bosk is 80, so a little bit below points because he paid half of Grudge to do it.
Yeah, I really don't think you need these engine upgrades on these ships.
Yeah, that's overkill. I think I would have much preferred some cheap munitions.
Literally anything else.
Yeah.
Get some munitions on Kylo.
Oh.
Maybe you might have been mistaken that the boost is red in the system phase and that you need the engine upgrade.
Yep, could have been a misunderstanding for sure. Yeah,
that just likes to boost.
The boost for the TIE FO bomber is white, and that is per whenever an ability says to do an action. If it doesn't say on your action bar, that means that it is simply a white action, unless it is delineated in the ability that it has a certain color, or it specifies action bar, in which then it would take the color of whatever it is in your action bar.
Nailed it, Dio. Nice.
Now, was it an oversight? Was that a mistake? I don't know, but that's what it is.
And I'm gonna say it like it is.
That's right. That's all I can do.
I think it's the only thing keeping those bombers relevant, and not just
agree.
TIE bombers with shields and a red boost action, which no one would ever use if they didn't have that ability.
Oh, the ship ability, the pursuit thrusters.
Yeah, if they were just like here's a Imperial bomber with some shields and a red boost, would be like no.
Yeah, because I think he's paying 6 points for both of those, or 3 points each for both of those engine upgrades, and is that not enough for a concussion missile on the Kylo. Yeah, that's enough for concussions.
Yeah, pretty pricey
Yeah, I can't.
to run two
Yeah,
of them, but it, obviously, as we saw, a very powerful effect. As it scored 40 points on one bomb drop.
well, I'm just the engine upgrades didn't do anything for him though.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I think
So
the
we
engine
see
upgrades could have
Grudge.
been good as a late game piece, like a late game tech card, because then you could be boosting and potentially pursuing somebody.
Well, you can't boost again.
Well, I mean, what if you? I guess you're right. You can't boost twice.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
a boost 3 bank is the same thing as a 3 bank boost. You know, the angles are different, but
Maybe those post angles are what you want. I don't know.
So we did see Grudge do the hard one, which is red. So to try to block Bosk here. Bosk did get coordinated from L3, who's turned away from the fight. But what's left on Bosk now, though? 5? Yes, 5.
ooh, can he fit that bear roll?
But Bosk was able to get a focus from L3's coordination, so it does have a mod in this upcoming attack. Got to watch out for that.
Yeah, it's got 2 mods, though, between Garrido
Ooh.
and Gamaki just got recharged as well, so going to have that focus token for at least this round and next if it's not spent.
Oh man, that boost. That boost jam. Oh,
Jam! I'm a turret!
I'm a turret with jam.
Yeah, not too many turrets are out there boosting and jamming, but Kylo's making it look easy out there.
All right, 3
Yeah, really
hits from the Supreme Leader, and 2 of those go through. Remember, that does not activate Concordia Face-Off because Kylo is not using its front arc. It's not sitting in the front arc. Boss gets to respond.
Dang, obstructed on both here.
Choosing to go against the 107th. Sorry, 709th. 3 hits. Change 1 to the
Dang.
crit.
When nannies go around, they come around here.
1 blank guarantees
Let's go.
2 damage and half points. No, spend the focus.
Yeah, don't let the crit
Don't-
through. It's not just
It's
one
like, oh,
crit
that's
in
just
your
1
shields.
damage.
Nah.
That's not how that works.
Because you got a shield, right? It's perfectly safe.
No. No, he's down 1 shield, though, too. It would be cool to get Fanatical. Well, would have been cool.
Double blank.
Oh, there he goes. He recovers 1 charge, gets his lock.
And Bosk never spent the focus token, so that likely is going to be a Gomet key trigger.
Oh, yeah. Yamaki is so good.
Did he Gommet this turn, though? Did he remember?
Well, he hasn't taken it off, so it's either still the end phase or he spent the charge.
Hey, he's currently thinking about it.
I mean, you have to, right? Like,
I
you
mean,
might
like,
not
there's
get
no
it.
reason not to. Yeah.
It's not like you're going to get more tokens next round. I guess you do have a coordinator.
L3 looks at you.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah,
what
Bosk
about
has
me?
a focus hide behind there.
Yeah. I guess I never thought about it, but you could use it to freeze one of these whispers who self-jam.
Mm-hmm.
That could be
Yeah,
interesting.
you could, yeah. No, guys in the chat, it was obstructed just barely. That's why he rolled 3. But yes, you are correct. It should have been 2, but it was obstructed.
Yep, was obstructed to both the 709th and Kylo. We're talking about boss shop, right? We're talking about boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we're waiting here. Want to remind you guys that we'll be on tomorrow starting at the same time. Player meeting is going to be at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Then the games start. The party begins at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Looking forward to see who we end up crowning as champion. We'll break down those top 16 squads later, but we'll also be posting a bracket in our Discord. And if you want to be a part of the bracket challenge, we'll get that going. It's always awesome to see people, taking some guesses and trying to see who's right. All right, so we got a coordinate for a reinforced token. Looks like we are reinforcing the front. What was the dice roll for?
Wounded pilot.
Wounded pilot. Yep. Got it. Thank you. Grudge ends up going through no damage, but might be sitting inside of Boss Arc. Especially if Boss stopped. And that seems to be the plan. Nope, not stopping. Sorry, 2 forward, hits the debris, and just pursuing Old T. Sorry, that's on his team. It's pursuing 709th. It's getting late.
Oh, no.
Oh, the 709th hit the debris as well?
He rolls it outside the box, though.
It's outside the box. Yeah.
The box saves him. The drama.
Whoo. The box giveth and taketh away.
Yeah, that 109th might not be there, though. Yeah, especially with this coming in. That's a bad time.
It's a bad time.
All right, Kylo, go get that L3.
Ooh.
Go be safe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you might be able to get the bullseye on here pretty soon. Should be able to rotate though.
Yeah, you can boost and then decide if you want to jam or rotate. Or jam or rotate, yeah.
Yeah, is it worth jamming boss? One of 2 boss modifiers?
Jam off the focus.
Yeah, because you could just barrel roll. Ooh, you might not fit that barrel roll, but you might be able to bullseye barrel roll and jam all at the same time. Oh no, he's a lot closer to that cloud than I thought.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so when with the boost, doesn't have a shot this turn.
Nah, he's just gonna jam.
Slap down that jam. Pump up the jam.
Hey, but that's a lot less guaranteed. You know, it is guaranteed though. 4 dice Predator reroll with a focus from Old T here.
Here we go. 1 hit. Predator reroll on the blank. Got 2 hits. Probably not going to spend that focus with Boss shaking you down. Or are you going to?
What? No, this is
Sorry, they're on the same team. What am I doing?
They're the same team. Same team.
I don't know. Bosk is a slippery little one. You never know. There might be a traitor card. Takes 2 damage. Half points.
Right, and Boss will put this one away.
There it is.
Yeah, target lock. Ooh, only 3 dice though, not range 1.
Alley-oop.
But a single crit goes through.
Yeah.
Reroll.
So he's going to need natties here.
Yeah, there's still a reinforced token, so a hard counter to the Whisper.
And double focus, Snake Eyes, means that's going to be hit, crit. And that's a blinded pilot. Oh, is he dead?
Yeah, he's just dead.
He's just gone. Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't think he had arc. He probably should check it. Oh, he does. Look at that. Range 1. All right, I mean, if you can just kill OT here, natural dice.
Oh, that'd be cool.
No, he's got Fanatical. Come on, Fanatical. Tip those scales.
All right. 1 hit, double focuses. Not today.
Nope. I think that's all she wrote this round. So, as we move on to the next round, can you put up the bomber dial for everybody? Bomber's currently stressed after trying to do a hard one and then ran over a debris cloud.
He's
So what
double
kind of
stressed.
what kind of options do they have to clear that stress?
Really good options.
Really good ones. 1, 2, and 3 straight.
That is only one maneuver better than the BTL, the Republic Y-Wing.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like Proud Tradition. Some people reach for the primed thrusters on these guys to really keep them moving. Why did Kylo... Oh, Wilo. Oh, I think that was the nickname you were looking for.
Oh, there we go.
Wilo. Whisper Kylo.
Wait, I think it's Willow.
I'm not
Oh,
a fan of
Wilo's
either of
better,
these
you're right.
names.
What?
I'm not a fan of either of these names.
Okay, well.
I'm out. I'm done.
Wisconsin Kylo. It is the Thai WI, which I think is funny. Yeah, Gambler Tuba, I think brings up a good point here that L3 is bait right now, and maybe you should just take off the dude who could kill you, which is
Yeah,
Bosk.
you definitely go after Bosk.
Bosk can do what? Hard 3? In between the debris clouds there, or 1 forward.
Yeah, Wilo and Silo.
No, I don't want that
Oh,
world.
no.
Just say silencer and whisper. That's fine. Stop it. Everything doesn't need to be abbreviated. My brain can't handle it.
I know, it's still too many syllables for James, though, so
Yeah, I was saying
Not
half a
abbreviate.
syllable.
not abbreviated enough.
Why say more word when less word do same?
I just like the idea of Wisconsin Kylo showing up on your doorstep with a pan of hot dish.
Alrighty. And Kylo Ren able to make
he
the
did
one
the
turn.
cloud! Get that!
Kylo,
Get
get
that!
him.
Get that boost! Get that boost!
I mean, is it worth barrel rolling and jamming old T? Now, if Boss is going to take a turn off?
Get that boost!
Decisions.
Nah, I think you got to go after Boss. Yeah, because you're moving
Yeah.
after old T. So,
Yeah.
like, even if old T has a coordinator, cool, bro. I already have you.
Finish him.
Yeah, Boss can't stop with the stress. Like, you're good to pursue, in my opinion.
There's
You
fear.
might be thinking about the bank boost,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the bank boost is okay.
but if you don't complete it, you can't rotate, though.
And he made it.
Plenty of room. What do you mean?
Plenty of room. We got to get the magnifying glass out to see how much room was in there.
Woo! Beautiful. Get the big lizard. Here we go. There's the close-up view of that maneuver. Thank you to Patreon for our patrons for our Patreon cam. Here we go. We got 2 hits and a focus coming in from OT. And double evades. Kylo looking to lay the hate here. This is going to be 4 dice at range 1. A single evade for Bosk. 4 on 1. Probably dumps the
Yeah.
force here for both.
Yeah, willing to spend.
No. He forgot Greedo.
He did forget Greedo.
No.
He technically never modified the dice. Oh, there they go now.
Yeah. Well, there he could have done the. He could. Well. Right, he can spend a force right here to turn it up.
Oh, with his ability. You're right. decides not to. Moving quickly. L3. 1 for 1 there.
Grudge refusing to get halved. Yeah, shame on Cam here. You need to flip your Greedo charge up so your opponent can use it. Oh, he's gonna baffle.
Electronic baffle takes a damage. Oh,
Oh,
Kylo. This is a Kylo opportunity, isn't it?
Oh yeah, do the Kylo thing.
Flip it, Kylo.
Do the Kylo thing.
Oh,
Why though? Why low?
Kylo does have an ability. Is it on screen? Put it on screen as we're talking about it. And
Before an enemy ship in your bullseye is dealt a face down damage card, you may spend a force. If you do, that damage card is dealt face up instead.
yeah, it could have been particularly nasty there.
So that means right here we had 2 missed opportunities for critical damages.
Yeah, that's a critical miss. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna still protest that Cam didn't flip his Greedo charge, but yeah. Oh, it would have been hilarious if it was Panic Pilot. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he takes the damage to flip or to take away the stress. Kylo flips up the crit. It's Panic Pilot. He gets 2 stress instead of 1.
So is this? So here's the question: Is this a mind game? Is Voss still gonna hard 3, or is he planning on stomping here? Because I mean, it makes sense to like no matter either way, right? Like both of them required the electronic baffle.
Mm-hmm.
But like stopping is just delaying the inevitable.
Yeah, but it also delay. Like, is he in leader now? I mean, oh, he's not. Okay, but he will be once he kills this.
Yeah,
bomber.
assuming that Old Terok won't need help killing Grudge.
Right.
You'd hope so, right? L3 is coming in for the blocks. Grudge says nope. I'll just keep my stress.
Now, Kylo has a ton of options here.
He did the.
Did the 3 hard, reinforcing the aft. That is the back, and no wounded pilot trigger. I'll see what the call for Kylo is in a few. Here comes Old T. I don't think he's got the boost as an option because L3's in the way. The question is, does he have arc? It is really close. I think he...
Just grab a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got the same thoughts. I don't know if that's in arc either.
That's really tight. And took the safety maneuver to the left. Not currently in arc. Remember, it's a 180-degree arc. Draw a straight line from there. So can go ahead and rotate to get a shot out the back. Boss is currently at only 3 health. What? Did we rotate? We did rotate.
Yeah, he rotated. There's the lock is covering some of it. Hey,
Hit
that was a shot.
2 hits and a crit. Old T going to the grudge. Hit crit goes through. It is a wounded pilot. We got all the wounded pilots out here.
And that would probably matter if that bomber was taking actions.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get that back arc shot from Kylo Ren
All
in
right,
the TIE
let's see.
Whisper. 2
See if he
dice.
utilizes the Greedo this time. Come on, Cam. Let him know about the Greedo.
Spend.
No.
It's going to be 1 hit.
Not happy to see that, Cam. Come on. Let your opponent know.
And we saw...
It was probably a double shot.
Yep. You better mean business. They're also both playing very fast right now. And that's when you start missing stuff like that.
No offense to Cam, he's a great guy, but that's bad sportsmanship. Tell your opponent.
Well,
that
you're
they're
also
allowed to do
assuming
so.
that he's remembering it, to be completely honest.
Well, he clearly didn't remember it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I played a lot of. This is coming from someone who played a lot of Bosk Greedo, and had to remind people sometimes every single round that they had a Greedo trigger.
I don't see that as bad sportsmanship, especially if you've reminded them once or twice, and they forget it again.
I don't think the First Order has yet to use that Greedo ability though. Like I said, maybe I'm inferring the situation differently, but I still don't think it's a bad play.
I will tell.
Cam knows.
I will tell you, as a forgetful player, I consider myself a pretty forgetful person. I have consistently forgotten about the other side of Greedo, the bad side. You think about it. You think about what can it do for me?
I know. Maybe I'm just too nice, but unless the player is being rude, I would always try to remind them.
All right, 1 hit, 3 hard.
So that was from the wounded on the bomber.
Kylo does not like that. Sorry, Wilo.
Stop it.
Milo.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Alrighty, so turning here. And this is where I ban Mega Silver right now. All right, here we go. Old T. That is a hit and 2 crit. Could be 3 crits. No, I'm doing the wrong thing. This is going into Grudge. You did.
Yeah, you just did.
You go. All right. Let's go. Grudge off the table. This is Kylo Ren's opportunity. 21 minutes.
I think Kylo's got this.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, that the half on Old Turok is a great start. You only need, what, 2 on Bosk at this time?
Did Bosk engage?
Nope.
Okay,
I'm
Bosk
changing my
still
tune.
needs
I
to
love Wilo. Wilo and Silo. This is the way. Yeah. Totes. This is the best.
Totes.
Too late. Too late. Dion.
So Bosk still needs to engage.
Just out.
Okay. We've checked it now.
All right.
All right. 20 minutes left on the clock. Oh, all right. So what's our score right now? 104, 136. So 34, 32 to tie. So you can get that obviously by the other half of Bosk, right? That's 40. And Bosk has 2 health. I mean, you just take Kylo and you turn it at Bosk, right?
Yeah,
Hide
just line up
behind
a
the
bullseye,
cloud.
Initiative kill him.
Yep.
Take the target lock, because that's your win or lose if Voss can get one shot on you. Does have Zam charged up, so might be getting a shot on you regardless.
All right.
Yeah, just take an evade. Can you evade jam? I'm sure you can.
No.
No, you can't.
That's the one. That's one of the 2 things you can't do.
So focus jam.
You can focus jam.
Yeah,
Focus
jam.
Yeah. Get rid of the focus token on the other side. I like it. Because remember, Jam does reach out to range 2 in the bullseye.
Yeah, he's just debating his 12 actions.
Yeah, they do have 12 actions. That's not even an exaggeration. I don't think that's even counting left and right barrel
it's
rolls
not, no.
or left and right boosts either. I think that's just action decisions. You have 12. I mean, I don't know why you would just focus.
Yeah, no, I think he's just talking about it. He's thinking it over.
It's fair. He's got 18.
He doesn't want to jam himself, but like even if you fail it, like it doesn't change anything.
Yes, it does. You can jam yourself.
I know, but even if you fail it, all you lose is the focus.
I mean, I know he's at full force, but that's still a lot, isn't it?
Oh man, that's a bad choice.
What do you do?
Yeah. He just took the evade.
Oh.
Boss is still going to have the Zam shot, most likely. So 4 dice through the cloud.
So we got 3 hits. Coming in. Can this be defended? Oh, just natty 4, baby. Just natty 4.
Yeah. It's natty 4. Didn't need that cloud. Okay. So is range 2 in bullseye.
So this would be 3 dice. Has 3 force available.
Yep, just needs 2 to go through.
Kingdom for a lock, friends. So that is a critical damage. Hull breach. That is a blank crit at this point. And that triggers, you better mean business, the Zam Wessel crew is going to be performing a bonus attack against Bosk. Only a single hit, but it has a focus. And a lock.
Are you just gonna wait till your regular attack, maybe?
No,
he's spending it here now.
Spending it, getting aggressive. Spend focus for 3. That is.
No, he should have rerolled both. That way, Kylo only rolled 2 dice.
Now this is full send. Give him all.
Give him the business.
So.
And that's going to be a 2 hits getting through because the crit got through. Shields are down.
All right, here's an unmodded Bosk attack now.
2 hits. And you're going to have to spend both force that you have to avoid taking any more damage. So the focus jam, let's go retroactive time, right? Hindsight's 2020. So the focus jam would have potentially given him 1 less damage, or would have avoided potentially damage because then the focus would not have been there. Would have saved force.
Yeah, but he would have taken extra damage on the first attack. He would have just been halved on the first attack because he only rolled 1 eye.
True.
But he might not have had the other hitter.
Oh, yeah, because he re-rolled just one instead of re-rolling the eyeball.
Yeah, and a reminder to our audience, lock jam is not an option. That would have been the best option if it existed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
they couldn't give him every option, but
yeah, it's just focus and reposition into jam. Or just jam. Welcome to the jam.
This week
Jam.
on Thursday, while I was at the gym, that song came on during the exercise class, and I just giggled to myself.
Come on and slam.
Definitely had people looking at me as I'm like, breathing super hard on the treadmill while also simultaneously laughing. Yep, it was great. I just thought about all you guys, the X-Men community, because it's the first thing I thought of as soon as the song came on.
Oh man, if you're Kylo, what do you do here? You can't take another damage.
3 bank, boost rotate's not the worst idea. Hard 3 out, focus rotate ain't terrible either. Yet to, if I'm Bosk, I don't know if I stay around for another shot. I might 4 forward out of there. With the coordinator on the board, you could do anything because you move old T before Bosk moves.
Mm-hmm.
So really do whatever you want.
Or just stop.
How about a tactical bump
Onto who?
onto Terok?
Yeah.
Boost Terok, you bump with a coordinate, you bump Bosk into Terok, and then you stop. Like you've done a pseudo stop without taking on the stress, and then you move Terok to block the escape on Kylo.
Yeah, Kylo's still just like three banks left, and then rotates.
True, but that's why you put Terok with the maneuver in that spot. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, James?
Nah, I'm too tired. It's late. It's 4 o'clock. It's in the morning.
All right, so we're getting coordinated a barrel roll. Interesting. Barrel roll focus, so that means we're going to get a stress clearing maneuver, most likely from OT. All right, Bosk covering the escape to the left by turning, hits the cloud, might end up taking a strain. Does not. No consequences here, which means that old Terok is probably doing a 2 straight, is what I'm guessing. No. An aggressive 2 bank doesn't bump. And opportunity for lock. Oh, man, that 2 straight would have been money.
Oh, rotate focus or rotate.
Bro,
roll,
you got to barrel roll out of there. You got to get out. You are
Get out.
You're in a bad place.
Wait, he's gonna focus rotate?
No. Oh.
Oh, he's not in old T's arc.
Oh,
so
he
it's not...
Just kill him. Kill him. What does he need? 2 hits to put that boss down?
I just won.
Oh, you only got 1.
Oh gosh.
Don't you do it, Bosk.
No, he's down. He's down.
Don't you do it, Bosk.
Bosk.
Don't you do it, Bosk. Don't you dare, Daddy, right there.
Bosk
Right.
goes down. That puts Wynand ahead, 144 to 136. There's a chance. The lead
Did he
has
have a
shifted.
focus? Did Bosk have a focus there? Oh no, he did not. That was Kylo's focus.
All right, so what's what changes the lead once more? Just a single damage on Kylo?
Yep, 1 damage on Kylo gives up 32 points. And then at that point, you need to, let's see, with the gap there, you'd have to then kill OT. L3's got to come in and be a sniper. You got to work together.
I want to see some damage cards so that she can flip him up with that Deadeye shot. Come on. I wonder if Cam's ever actually used that. You don't need crits. You can just cancel a hit if you want. You can expose a damage card.
All right. We have some people pulling their hair out saying, what about the locks? What about the locks? Why no locks? He just knew he was gonna.
Man.
He knew he was gonna roll blanks anyway, so just save some time. It's okay.
They hate it. They don't have lock rotate, guys. Come on.
Not
There
on
it
that one,
is.
but I feel-
Focus and reposition. We told you this. Come on.
Yeah, the lock
Like-
rotate with missiles would be super good.
Yeah, we've already learned that SS shouldn't have that.
They probably shouldn't have that, especially during combat. They probably shouldn't have that. But
Yeah. Passive sensors.
there
yeah.
you go. There's
Yes,
there's
so-
all 12 options.
Yeah, just look at that.
You got focus, focus rotate, focus jam, evade, lock, barrel roll rotate, barrel roll jam, boost, boost rotate, boost jam,
Well, you just
and jam.
barrel left jam yourself.
Yeah, you got both barrel rolls.
Uh-huh.
You got both boosts. 3 different kinds of boost, in fact.
And there's the barrel roll behind
Is
the
he
cloud
going to jam himself though?
to get the additional die. So you'd have 3.
Oh, hold on, give him a chance to do his action.
Yeah, you should self jam as well.
Yeah, I was going to say self jam. That way you get your 3rd die.
All right, so 2 hits, spending the lock.
He said, "At least I don't have to decide now."
Fair enough.
And the cloud will do the work.
Ooh. Cloud.
We'll get the shot back. Unlikely to get anything here. Oh, what?
Unobstructed.
It is just barely unobstructed. 2 on 3. You're saying there's a chance. 1 hit. Oh.
Oh man.
All right, so here's the question for you guys. Do you know that old T's turn into the left?
Oh, yeah.
No, he could boost straight focus from the coordinate from L3 and then
R3?
and then
But
no,
either
you have
way,
to hard.
oh, hard 2, excuse me. But
Yeah.
either way, Kylo should go right then to arc dodge that, right?
No. That's what I'm saying. Because old T could boost straight focus from L3's coordinate and then 2 bank left.
Yeah, but hard 3 barrel roll will dodge that with Kylo. I think hard 3
Oh, yeah,
barrel roll will
yeah.
dodge
Yeah.
everything that old T can do, as long as old T makes
the-
any motion towards the left.
Yeah, correct.
Unless he knows, and then he continues to the left because he's expecting that coordinate.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could boost right focus, turn left 2. That makes your arc really wide.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, here we go. This is the moment of truth. Coordinate boost. Looks like we are going around that side of the cloud. Taking the 2 turn. It clears.
Ooh,
Set up
even
the lock.
lands. Wow.
Okay, yeah, I didn't expect that.
Didn't expect it to land either. Oh, and Kylo didn't go right. No.
No. So boost jam yourself.
Can you?
Yeah, Kylo. The only ship in the game willing to just jam himself for
Yeah.
basically no reason. I mean, there is a reason, but you know what I mean.
Taking the evade.
Jam.
Well, the evade technically better than a single die. But 3 hits coming in.
But what if he just doesn't get the die? Oh, he does get it though. Spin the focus. Okay.
There they go. Focus
evade.
evade.
Ugh, I hate that it
And-
worked out because that was not the
I
right
hate that it
choice.
worked out. I should be right.
And
right.
there you go. OT
I
range
know that
2.
I'm right. I know it in my heart.
All right, can Kylo
Full
get
spend
some
the
pain?
force right
Spend
here.
it.
Hit crit.
Yeah, LT is open. Range 2. No defensive focus.
No, Natty's out.
Oh, yes. I'm glad there.
Oh man.
I want him to be punished for his bad choices.
All right. Well, we're getting down to the wire here. Under 5 minutes.
This little L3 just keeps giving old Derek actions, dude.
I know.
It's so funny.
So we
Maybe
know
someday L3 you can actually contribute.
we're going to end up seeing old Terok fully modified most likely this turn. Already set up the target lock in the last.
Well, he was fully modified this time, too.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Fully mod again.
Again.
Is there anywhere that Kylo can go to like switch the board position to force old T to K turn?
No, not with L3 there.
Yeah, I mean, maybe a hard one, but I don't know if he could boost out if old. I don't know. I don't know if old T is playing on barrel rolling or boosting.
There's the barrel roll to the right.
Okay. So wants to keep the arc wider rather than commit. Notice that there's still a couple rounds. Just got to get one damage in to be up on points.
Exactly. Just need one. Old T with the 2 bank. It's covering that entire sector in the board. 5 straight.
See, this is the correct choice. No boost. Just get on the arc.
Oh,
Yeah, he wants to trade. He wants to trade.
The boost.
Why does he want to trade? He's up. Come on. You're hurting me.
The forward boost would have been great because then you set up with that possibility of going left or right after that. And then set up a range 3 engagement after.
All right. Well, Cam has to spend the focus token, giving him Kylo the extra die. And with evade force, not a problem. You got a sloop to throw off this old T?
You could,
No.
but you get a shot back. Let's see.
Shoot first. Just killed the old T.
You stayed in range. Let's see. And not gonna get it.
Hitting each other with pool noodles.
What? I mean, old Derek's rolling out like 3 hits every time.
Yeah, he is.
He's trying.
It's not for lack of trying.
Yeah, it's definitely not for lack of trying.
2
I mean,
minutes.
I've been saying it more and more that like I had just like these rear arc missiles on Kylo because I just don't think these 60-something points to shoot 2 dice attacks.
Yeah, I think if you do that though, then you have to take instinctive aim.
Yeah, it's a 7-point combo. Get concussion missiles. Some people favoring cluster, but I don't think that's. I want the range 3 missiles.
Yeah.
Can we see the silent surge?
Ion missile has 3. That's still 2 points. That's not hyper. That's not.
All right.
You
So
do damage,
hyperspace.
and then also yeah.
We have old Terok barrel rolling to the right, covering the corner here. 3 straight. Kylo Ren has a
boost.
and a boost.
Yeah.
This could be a hard turn to the right.
He's gonna go the other way now.
No, he's right in front of him, isn't he?
Oh, he went the wrong way.
He went, yeah.
No, barrel right and jam yourself.
I think he was anticipating
backwards.
He was anticipating.
Barrel.
I feel like he was anticipating old Terok going between the two debris to cut him off.
Yeah.
That was
Old
the
T's-
global timer, by the way.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Wynand realized that he can barrel roll and jam himself and still give himself the additional evade or additional agility die.
I mean, the ship's been out for 2 days.
Well,
Maybe,
no,
maybe that's what I'm saying. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't because of that. Like, it's just.
Yeah. But I mean, we have seen that a couple times already today.
Yeah, just boost jam, man. Get into range 2. Or if you boost, you still get a shot.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Jam
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, but you don't want to be in the Predator. Oh, he already has a lock.
Yeah, he's
anyway.
got a lock. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Time's up. So all Kylo has to do is just jam himself, get into range 2, and roll paint.
Yep.
And pray.
Yeah. Hey, this is a dice game. Sometimes the dice are what you're hoping for.
Sorry. To correction. 2 week and a week and 2 days. Sorry. My correction for myself. It's been out for a week and 2 days. What you got? Decisions. Now remember, Old T's ability does not work in this situation. I see a couple people calling for it. It doesn't work. There's a boost.
He did it. Oh, thank you.
Boost jam.
Who's jam?
Thank you.
All right.
Oh.
This is his chance. Maybe LT could only get 2 results. It'd be much easier for
Well,
him.
he has a lock focus, so.
Yeah, lock focus. Well, that one tried to get away into the hole. It's back
And
now.
That's a blank.
Oh,
Target
no.
lock, the 2 blanks. You got 1 hit, and you convert for 1 more. You need 2 paint here on Kylo.
2 paint for the game.
3 dice. Here we go. That's the ball
There it
game.
is.
The first
There it is.
order wins. Wynand and Coert ever able to squeak it out 144 to 136. Thank you to ISO, Danko, Baffle, Trojan, Prophet, Shadow, Tycho, Spice, Raider, Lancer, Fallen, and Row 6, our Grand Admiral patrons, and all of our Gold Squadron patrons and community members. Thank you so much for your support. Gold Squadron out.